Yes, yes. Hello, 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 hello. Just as always, getting my chats all ready to go. Just realized it's nighttime and I'm up on top of a tower. I have the bed. I have the bed. Anyways. That out, pop that out. This out. That out. Oh. And everything's all shit up. Now just gotta do it. Alright. Alright. Well. Well. So. So, as the title might suggest, we're gonna think about an iron farm today. Think about one. Kind of where we're gonna put it, ideas that we can do for builds, stuff like that. Because it's gonna be a bit different than the other ones. So with the iron farm, we are gonna have a bit of a height issue that we need to have kind of come into play. There are some that we can do that will be relatively nice. Won't be as high, but like they'll be interesting to build. It won't be something that we can necessarily put on the surface. We'll need to put it down quite a ways. And also just make sure everything is actually where we need it to be. I'm thinking the iron farm is actually going to be around in this area. That way everything is really easy to get over to our storage farm. Because as you know, our storage farm can hold a lot. And we got a lot of it siloed except for the one side, but it won't be on that one side that those will be, so shouldn't have any worries there. But it's going to be a mining day. So at one point I kind of looked over at one of my coworkers today and I went, you know, my brain's just kind of been a fog all day. I don't fully know what it is, but I just think there's about 75,000 things going through my head right now that, yeah. Sometimes your brain just shuts off on you and you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it, you know? But we're gonna do this. I'm also gonna rework how we do videos because I don't know if you guys noticed last night. We hit 500 subs last night. I didn't notice that. It was right at the end of the stream. We hit exactly 500 and I could not be happier. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go and just pull some highlights from the streams and just kind of make videos that way. So, but yeah. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. Like, I truly and genuinely am. Like, if you would have told me that we were going to hit 500 as fast as we did when I started streaming on YouTube, like, I wouldn't have believed you. Or I'd have been like, oh, how many shorts am I posting per day? Like, that literally would have been my response. Because, like, I wouldn't have believed you, so. Beyond super stoked that we hit 500, so. We always wind up having seeds in that. That annoys me. That annoys me so much. There are things like early on, you're like, oh, that's really valuable. And then when you get to the stage that I'm at, like, actually, like, one of the most annoying things in the game. But, you might be wondering, why are we mining differently today? And honestly, the best answer I have for you is because I feel like it. It's like we're doing this all in the same order all the time. It's the exact same stream every time. Like let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit and make sure people know that we're doing it differently. Make sure it's not just all the same spot. Granted, time lapse, you can tell that really easily because everything just kind of disappears, but yeah. Yeah. It needed to be done. It needed to be done. Ew. But yeah. The reason why I want to do another iron farm is kind of because the one I did is super old, but also I find myself going back to the other area so often, and I want to get Finrad to be self-sustainable in some way. And part of that is just it having its own farm, its own farms. Like it does need to have its own farms, and we got a lot of builds, so it's going to be really easy to hide a lot of the farms. So yeah. We probably won't do a actual mob farm in Finrad, but we will do something for mobs somewhere. Yo, what's up, Epic? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, we'll do something different for our mob farm. I'm not doing a giant base like I did last time. This one's probably going to just go out of render distance, like in the distance there, and just sit out there. Close enough that I can get to it far enough so that I don't, every time I come over a mountain, I don't see it. I'm doing good. We're a little tired though, but other than that, doing good. So, I have a rule when I feel tired, I just say, you know what? Nope. We're doing a mining stream. That's all we're doing. So. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're going to be working on an iron farm here soon, so I'm just kind of letting my brain think on that. I know I also got to work on the greenhouse, but baby steps, we'll get back to it. So, and then I got to finish up the farmer's market, which we'll probably finish up the farmer's market tomorrow night. So, yeah. I also did change up how streaming and all that is going. So Friday or Saturday, I had a lot of issues where my stream would cut out in the afternoon, and I think I got a lot of that resolved. So, another good thing. At the very least, I haven't had any issues with it since I did what I did. So, woohoo! Much a positive. But yeah. But yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. You ever forget when you did this stuff? The days are blending right now. I forgot when I did this. I think that would have been Saturday, but still, my brain just kind of. You know, people go to the doctor because of brain fog. When I heard that, I was like, what? And honestly, the fact that I say that means maybe I too need a doctor for that. Maybe. Then we make everything so boring, and I don't know if I could do that. Nice, epic. Did you hear that? It's also good to know that your birthday's coming up. Happy early birthday. Uh, wonderful. Yeah. I There's a part of me that wants to do like a crazy design for the iron farm. Like not necessarily the build, but like how the iron farm functions. And I don't know why. Like I wonder, do I do a jail? No, 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 no. I just stopped myself from. Nope. Shut that idea down. We are not doing a jail. We are not doing a jail. Nope. 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 We'll think of something that we can do that's different. I might have iron golems go through a item elevator or an elevator and then down into a bubble elevator, and yeah. We'll think of something different for it. I want to do something fun like that. Like I loved Tango Tech's tune build from the simple fact of all the absurdity that happened within it. Like he was launching creepers everywhere, killing them with fall damage, landing them in a precise spot. Like I don't know why I love that. And I feel like the iron farm would be a good spot that we could possibly do something like that. So we might just have to. We might just have to. But I think it'd be fun to have some sort of bubble elevator that shoots them up, spins them around, sends them on down a chute, like something that pulls them out of spawn range. And that's why we'd go down quite a ways so we could pull them all the way out of spawn range. And then so it's just a constant flow of them. Yeah, we could do that. We could do, well, so what we could do is do like a blacksmith shop and then have a sword in there sideways, like make it look like an iron sword. Oh. Trying to think of what it would be like. If we could almost do like a build inspired by the by the workbench. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Do something inspired by a workbench that I just used item duper. Whoops. Actually, tasty idea. Whoops, daisies. Yo, what's up, Trail? I think we're gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna incorporate a sword coming out of the building in some way, and we do it like a workshop, and then we have the iron golems going around, and then we do like a. Yo, what's up, Caleb? How you doing? I think we're gonna do something like that. That would actually be really interesting. I'm gonna try something like that. We'll start working on it tomorrow night. That actually might be one that I go into creative to get the sword design down. But if we can make it unique like that, like I would actually really love it. Yeah, epic. Yeah, we hit that yesterday. I was so happy. I ended stream and then I just pulled it up to look at it because I don't watch it live. I pulled it up and I was beaming. I'm surprised I got to bed last night. Yo, Joe, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. And then this morning, the short that I had posted finally got picked up a little bit. And I gained another couple subs off of that short, so more comfortably into 500 now. So it was one of those things where I kind of want to wait like a day because I've had it before, especially recently, like yesterday specifically, where I just suddenly have like 3 or 4 subs disappear. And I was like, I kind of want to wait, but so yeah. I'm also going to start I need to start working on my watch time. So I'm going to start posting videos here soon where it's just basically going over what we did in stream. I might bring back No Mouth Kevin and do something with it. So, or I might just make it simple. So we'll see. I also need to start doing I need to start doing something for shorts, right? And I have an idea of what I might do, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it will work out or not, so. But that's all we can do is try. It's not going to be anything like world changing or anything like that, so. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's a sea of stone. The sea of stone. Oh, hey. I could have put that in there. Whoops, the daisies. You ever have it where your brain just kind of stops thinking? it's not for like a bad reason or anything. It gets tired of thinking. Like I'll have it where if I get I wouldn't say overwhelmed. If I get overstimulated, if I have too many, yeah, that is kind of overwhelmed. You're all good, Epic. You're all good. I just talked to myself anyways, so. But I have it where my brain quite literally, like, will start to shut down on itself. Like, it won't shut down. Like, I can force it to go forward, but, like, I accidentally find myself just sitting there, not, like, staring at a wall, and it's like, what's going on right now? What's going on right now? It is the weirdest feeling in the world. But at the same time, like when you do it for a while and you're able to do it for a while, like coming back like just so sharp. I don't know what it is. But like I'll come out of it and I'll be so sharp, like mentally sharp, like I'll be able to build just whatever I want. I'll be able to do whatever I want. Like I complete tasks super fast because my brain's just like, nope, we're getting this, get this done. It's so weird. I know there's certain medical terms for some of that stuff, but like, I don't really feel like it matches anything specifically. Yo, what's up, Stephanie? Guess who's back again? Shady's back. How you doing, Stephanie? Oh, yeah. Dirt. How you doing? How you doing? All right, bye, Stephanie. Yeah. I think the thing I'm happiest about is I'll have those moments now, but like they used to last for like days before. Like they used to last for days. But now I'm finding like for me at least they last for like a few hours and then my brain resets and then it just goes. Like it's not a quick process by any sense, but it's still like it still does slow you down. Like it will happen at my work and it's like I really it's one of those things where if I just stop for 20 seconds it helps, but like I just don't think I'm going to get that 20 seconds where I can get my brain to stop thinking about things this week. Because there's just so much going on. This Fortnite? Or the Untitled Goose Game? No, this is actually Escape from Duck Off. If you don't know what it is, it's a ripoff of Escape from Tarkov, but with ducks. That is overhead shooter based. So it's actually a really, really fun game that more people should play because it's a really, really fun game. I actually don't know. I've never played it. I watched a peanut play it on my screen for about 30 minutes one time. And I solely watched it because I thought the title of the game was hilarious. No, I said it was Escape from Duck Off. It's not that game. We're all good people here. We're not the weird ones. You know, that's a part of me that I hate, is Roblox and Minecraft getting compared to each other. Because they don't really do any of that same stuff. Like one time long ago, they were considered competitors, but like they really aren't anymore. They are two separately, completely different entities with how they run and operate and everything, it feels like. Technoblade. Easiest decision in my life, honestly. I put grass in here. It was easy. Exactly. He never died. I've seen Dream lose those manhunt videos. That's one side of Minecraft I will never understand, is the speedrunning side of it. I genuinely don't know how. Well, at least that's some step, but it's also really easy to fake those. So, yeah, I think it's hilarious every time somebody announces that they're doing that. And then the next week afterwards, you just see a whole bunch of people holding up those random stuff. All right, you're all good, Stephanie. But you see everybody holding up just like the most random stuff, and it's being like, oh, yep, that's correct. It's like people are holding up pictures, people are holding up like superhero dolls. Like, I held up G.I. Joe, and it worked. Wonderful. Whee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Actually getting a lot of stuff done. I like that. Oh no, we got copper. Got raw copper, man. What am I supposed to do with raw copper? Eat it? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. And like that. Wonderful. Wonderful. I will need to go purge everything up here soon, but that's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah. show. You know, it's one thing I kind of just forgot about. The wither farm. Kind of forgot about doing that, you know? Like, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that, so. At the same time, I think I just kind of, it goes by, like, how this is different than before, is I'm not worried about always doing, before, like, I would all the time be like, oh, I need to do only building on stream. I'm not going to do any resource gathering. I'm not going to do any leveling, any sort of thing on stream. I'm going to do all that off stream. And it turned into 5 nights of streaming, but only 3 nights of streaming, if that makes sense. And it burned me out so bad. It burned me out so bad. Like, the way that I'm doing this now works so much better. Silly Weber, what's up? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My stream's going pretty good. I'm gonna save the trouble. I never asked how you were doing. I just said I'm doing pretty good. Yo, what's up, Great Plays? How you doing? Yeah. Like show. Like show. I wonder if I need to go look at something. I need to go look at something. I'm gonna pause that. I got a feeling I know what you're gonna ask. Do I have it here? No. Do I do a blast furnace with a sword in it? Do I do a blast furnace with a sword in it? Or... because I just don't feel like doing it? That actually would work with the builds. If I did something like this. If I did something like this for the iron farm, like top area. There. A new one. Is this a new one? It is a new one. Wild. Yeah, I don't need advice on how to do my stream, so. Certainly not from somebody trying to get me to buy a VTuber model. What would this look like, though? And then just stick a sword in there, coming out of there. Let's check. You could see what I'm seeing right now, you'd be going, what? Helpful hint, don't go into people's streams trying to get them to buy stuff. I need to go grab a cord real quick. All right. Well, I know I'm probably going to disappoint you guys with this, but I think I'm over the mining. I think I'm over the mining for today. Why? Because my brain latched on to the idea of how do we make this possible. So, we're going to go get more mahogany. No. Mangrove. That's what we're looking for. We're going to go get some mangrove. And we're going to go from there. We're going to go from there. So this guy right here. That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. But what I'm thinking is we're going to do a building that has same inner workings as this guy. And then, yeah. So we're going to do a build. It's going to be based kind of like this. That's why we're going to do mangrove, because I'm thinking right. Probably do mangrove with a mix of some darker brick. I'm going to grab that. And I'm also going to grab... No, that's going to be way too bright. Let's grab some of those guys. Because want to match that color the best that we can. So it's going to be a mixture of these two guys that we do it in. So, yeah. I feel like there's a darker red. Am I crazy, or is there a darker red? more purple. Don't know if that would actually be the correct color. That's just a little too purple. It's not as red. The world was that? I was just assaulted. I was just assaulted. All right. All right. Now, how do we do this? So, one thing that we need to watch out for is caves. We do have a cave right here that we need to fill in. The reason why we need to do that is because we need to... So we need to fill in this guy. Like, we need to make everything unspawnable, because if it isn't, we're going to have guys spawning where we don't want guys spawning. That just is an issue, so. We don't really want iron golems spawning where they don't need to be. So. Also sure there's a way we can chest. Well, we need to go down a ways. Right? We need to go down a ways, because that way we can get the iron golems, like, out. Well, how far down do we go? How far down do we go? That's the question. Oh, I gotta check something. Yo, what's up, Leighton? How you doing? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Good to know that I'm having the disconnecting issue still. Woo! Means it's servers. Means finish that recording. Yeah, how you doing, Leighton? We're just trying to think through some stuff because we're going to be doing an iron farm. I want to figure out the best spot for it. So I think what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do it here. What you playing? I am playing on my server on Minecraft. So you should all my builds. This is like my major build that I'm working on right now. It's an entire city. So like back there, we're going to be building a castle. We're going to be leveling the terrain. You can see where we're tearing it up. So, yeah. So, now we're going to break. Yeah, I want to actually repair this guy. Mine with this guy. We're going to be breaking the rule. Minecraft. Be breaking Minecraft's rule. We're going to 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 be breaking Min which is really going to be interesting because we have haste 2 with efficiency 5. So if we mine fast enough, there's a good chance that we wind up just free falling. So, yeah. This is kind of a closed server, so if you weren't on Bedrock, like, I gotta be honest, I'm sorry, but like, you'll see in about a minute why I'm very picky about who joins. So, what's up, Epic? How you doing? Welcome back. No, Lisa. You insta-mine with... Yeah, with this pickaxe, with Jimmy Woo 2, I insta-mine stone, yeah. It is rather nice. Well, it's because I got haste 2 and a beacon, or I got haste 2 and efficiency 5 on it, so that's why I get insta-mine. This is why I need to have one over in Finrad, because that one runs. This one doesn't run all the time. And it's not because it's broken, it's because I'm just never here. Like when I'm here working on stuff, it'll run, but like otherwise it's not gonna run. And it's just annoying, you know? Yes, this is a server I give up for a name. That's an interesting name, I'm not gonna lie. That's an interesting name right there. But it is my personal server, so it's not like an unstable server, it's not anything like that, it's my own personal one. So we are currently loading up because no, I can't. I give up. Like I knew that this server has a lot of really big builds on it that I am very particular about, and this is 5 to 6 years old, so I'm quite attached to those builds, so I don't let people on just whoever asks. Because if something were to happen to the builds, there would be a lot of stuff, a lot of things wrong, so. But there's just way too easy of access to gunpowder and all that stuff, so. If I wanted to, I could probably make enough TNT to blow up every single one of my builds, which is really something when you consider this is one of them. So, yeah. Dang. Dang. Wild. But yeah. We have a bit of gunpowder in this world, so I'm very picky about who joins. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yeah. All good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You guys saw him, right? I saw him. I know I saw him. I know I saw him. Where'd he go? He vanished. vanished into the air, man. Vanished into the air. I'm sorry, little one. They always go sour. They always go sour. All right. Now, time. Dig. Straight down. Well, I'm starting to notice an issue. What's up, Scar? How you doing? But if we keep on going down, you know, if I get this haze effect all the way down, low key, would be super nice. I think haste is straight up and down, right? Like it's not a bubble, it's like straight up and down in a square, right? You're just doing meh. That's not good. Alright. Oh, nope. It's definitely a radius. It's definitely a radius. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So, what we're gonna do... That doesn't sound like a friend. I would just go play on a different server or start my own world. That's like borderline harassment. Well, that is harassment. So. Yeah. All right. So, what we need to do, we need to get water. The water is going to be very important with what we're doing. The one thing that I am concerned about, so if we do a bubble vader, what's the likelihood that this is the slowest thing in the world? Huh. Might actually help me count. That would be an issue. How wide do I need to make it for iron golems? I think a 3x3 would be wide enough, right? I just don't. In reality, I just need to carry my torches with me, but I don't do that either. Yeah, I just don't, so. into Justin Creeper. Is that a play on Justin Bieber? Instead of the sound, it just goes, never say never. That would almost be creepier. I'm not gonna lie. That would almost be creepier. Welcome back, Epic. Again. that would have me on the floor the first time I heard that. Just all of a sudden, what's that sound? Never say never. Bam. What? See, I did have sticks. I know I have sticks. Just don't know where I put sticks. But I found sticks. Oh, wow. Oh, oh. Wow. That would have been so bad. I just completed that build last week. I just completed that build last week. If that would have died. Be poo poo. Yes, very. It's Justin Creeper. Yes, very inspirational. Very inspirational. All right. Anyway, let's jump down here, go over here, fly over this way. Up. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I need to think of a quicker way up and down that, so... Ooh, a Ren Dog. I already got Ren Dog, though. I feel like I was being profiled by the llamas or the alpacas, so I'm doing this because they profiled me. They profiled me. You have a life. This is over 5 or 6 years. So yes, I do. I do and I don't. Yes, the most wretched creature. A baby zombie. It's the one thing that stood between man and greatness. Yes, I do have a life. I work full time. Done this over the past 5 or 6 years. It's like I could be a lot further if I just didn't like stop working on it for long extended periods of time. So, but yeah. Yeah. Like, and this isn't even like the, dare I say, impressive part of it. So, really not. Like, you might be like, oh, well, this is so cool. This is so impressive. Like, this is literally just one of the next builds. Like, the other area that I have is we're getting there. We actually hit 500 yesterday, so. But I have builds that I thought were super hard, but then I got done with them. Oh. Well, Mama always did. It's easier. Mama always did say it was easier to start from the bottom and go up. I have a build that is, like, honestly one of the craziest things in the world. Subs. I'm at 500 subs on YouTube now, so we hit that yesterday, so I was super stoked about that. Bass Bros, thank you so much for the sub. I don't know if that's you or not, Scar. Like, it doesn't have names all the time. So. But let's see. If we go up here, we'll go up here for our third one. And then this will be why gambling exists. Yeah, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. It really does. What am I building right now? I'm starting to set up the iron golem farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I kind of want to do is have a big enough platform for them to spawn on. And then we're going to shoot them up in a 3x3 bubble. Yeah. Shoot them up in a bubble elevator. And yeah, just see how that goes. It's going to be interesting to see how the bubble elevator works. But I'm sure we'll figure out a way to do it. Oh my gosh, Scar, let's go. Mine is 2, but not for another 3 months. It's one of those birthdays I don't really want to celebrate. Does this work on Bedrock? I'm not sure. I'm just building what I know, so. I'd be doing the design you were talking about. I don't know Epic. I don't know. In about 320-ish days. Oh my gosh, Scar. I'm trying to remember what you were talking about, Epic, but I'm not certain on what you were. That is way too far. That is way too far. So that's where that needs to go. And I don't even know if it needs to go there. Like my understanding of golem farms is they'll spawn where you want them to spawn. They just need a good reason to spawn there. They're all farming gold. No. OP Mile, no. Not the glow squids. I think that is just kind of an issue with building it so far down. But on the bright side, you got plenty of glowing. Like, I like how I built this for getting down there, and now I used it to go up. Just to immediately I dropped my bucket. I dropped the bucket. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so we're actually going to do what I'm thinking we're going to do. So we're going to base it off of this guy. Dang. It has like one use. Oh no. Yeah, op, you would need to probably make sure you're typing in explicitly Bedrock. There's also a lot of just weird people on Bedrock that like fake stuff. So, but we're going to be basing this build off of this guy. So we're going to be using mahogany, nether brick. So, yeah. I'm excited for it. We're going to use a lot of deep slate too. We're going to use deep slate brick. We're going to use deep slate tiles for like these edges. So I'm excited for it. Yeah. Should be cool. And then we're going to do the whole, well, you know, the whole bubble elevator to get everybody down into there, or get everybody up into the, up on top and go from there, or send them along that way. The hardest thing about this is actually just going to be getting villagers down into here. I can count to 4 on a good day. Uh-oh. I can count to about 7. That's not true. I was like one of the best math kids in my class. Like, stupidly good at math. Like, annoyed the teacher good at math in college. So, no, I'm excited for this build. Like, that's why I stopped mining, is because, okay, I stopped mining and returned to the, in terms of the mountain. They're still very much. Oh, thank goodness. Low key, when I'm doing this stuff, I actually hate having haste and all that when we're doing this stuff, because it's just like, oh my gosh, slow down. So, what I think we're gonna do, yes, we're gonna build little walls. This isn't new. I need to go up. There. I'm gonna go back one just so I can. Tomatoes are trying to take over the world. How are tomatoes trying to take over the world? I don't think they are. I think they're just tomatoes. And then if I do, I wonder, okay. hear me out. You know how I say I want this to be different? So you know how we need to do some experimenting. Let's actually for world resets, redstone ready, done. All right. So let's do this. I need gate. Need water. Water. Iron golem. And soul sand. Let's do glass. All right, here's why. Ishwire. Here is why. I also need. How did I misspell minecart and spell move? Like, how do I misspell minecart and spell move? How bad did you mess up the spelling? So bad I spelled another word. So we're going to do that. Nope. Sir. Sir. Sir, 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 sir. Sir, 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 sir. Sir, sir, sir. Sir, 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 sir. Never, never fight a zombie with a railway. Sir, 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 sir. Sir, 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 sir. Sir, just get in the minecart. Yeah. There we go. I was like, yo, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? I was like, okay, I need to actually have one with a helmet, so maybe I shouldn't kill this one. Yeah, me being a gorilla really explains a lot. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like this, right? We're going like this, all right? Dash like this. Right? We put glass. This. Wait. Not good. Oh no, Sarah. Leighton, I am because we are testing something. We are testing something. No, Sarah. Don't make the wither. I'm not going to make the wither. Don't worry. I'm smarter than that, maybe. Okay, so like, how am I supposed to? Oh. Oh, this feels weird. How little do I use creative? I didn't know you could use shift spacebar for that. But if I go like this, And I go like this. See, the good thing about this design, if this works, which I think it will, I hope it will. Leighton, no. This is a single player world, so like it's impossible to join. I know. Hey, listen. Oh. Guys. It worked. It worked. It worked. Oh. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. You know why this is brilliant? So I can have my zombie here, right? I can have my zombie here. I can have my villagers here. I can have Iron Golem Lane. I can have Iron Golem Lane. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, that scared me. 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 Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh. You really got him, bro. You really got him. You really got him. You really got him, bro. Good job. Good job, guy. Ah, Scar, I'm sorry. I don't pay taxes. What they did to my mother, I made it a point not to pay taxes anymore. See, this is why I need one with add-on. How long have you been at my lives now? Well, probably a good 8 weeks. Been a while. I think it'd be easier just to give one a hat. I think it would. I think it would. I think it would. Hmm. How do I do this? Yeah, for a good 40 minutes? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pick the helmet. You newt. Is there a way to guarantee that you get one? Oh, the roof. Genius. I need to do this 3 more times just to ensure that it actually works. Like, that's what my brain is doing right now. It's like, you need to do this more. Like, I don't care that it worked one time. You need to make sure that it works 57,000 times. But like it literally worked in the way that I wanted it to work. So like I'm really happy about that. Brilliant. I'd also like to point out I'm spelling with one hand. So like if I misspelled it, my bad. But at the same time, not my bad. I need a dispenser to put a helmet on. Boo. How did you catch on fire? Put him in a box with dispensers. Um. You know, it really sucks that the other one just got KO'd by the other guy. So, but what can you do? What can you do? You told me that would work. Oh, now it's nighttime. You don't need a helmet anymore. Oh crap! Oh crap! Whoa! Ah, Twill. Why you scare me like that? Yeah. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. Need to put it on the bottom. Well, too late for this guy. Too late for this guy. Tell you what. You know what? You know what? I'll do one better. I'll do dispenser. One there, one there. Boom, boom. Zombie here. Check our options. Make sure our difficulty's on hard. Just remember, pee pee poo poo. Yes, 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 yes. You were supposed to be wearing the helmet. You were supposed to be wearing the helmet. Is it supposed to be a dropper? I get. He needs to stand on top of it. The only time I actually use the mace. So how do I power dish? Yeah, I just go like dish. And I lost it. There we go. All right. I tell you what we're going to do. I am just going to spawn a guy. And make sure I don't accidentally. Gonna spawn a guy. What's wild? I did do de-dispenser. What's wild is that the first one I got was a copper golem. So, or a copper one. So it had a helmet. But anyways, goes after it. He shoots up into the air. Goes after it, shoots up in the air. Goes after it, shoots up in the air. Goes after it, shoots up in the air. Dude. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Well, boys. Get to work. Anyways. It was not a dropper. That is a dispenser. Or was it supposed to be a dropper? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. So now how we're gonna make it work. But this is a very good thing. So we're gonna completely close this off. We don't need water anymore, which is low key wonderful. We don't need water anymore. I should have figured out how far back it could be, but whatever. They were on a zombie Campbell. Agua. Yeah, I was on hard mode. I just don't know why it wasn't working, but it's over with now. So this. But I like that. That. Now getting the zombie down here will be easy, right? Getting the zombie down here will be easy. Maybe. How fast do boats fall? Boats fall relatively slowly, right? Boats break the moment they're off of land. Alright, see ya, Skull. See ya, Epic. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Epic. I gotta be honest, I looked over, saw see ya, and went, ooh. But anyways. Alright, Scar. You're all good. So, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome, be awesome. So we'll go like that. Go like that. You're all good. You're all good. I'm gonna be on for another 30 minutes. That's all. So, that's not too long. You're all good. So, I will talk to you later. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, Scar, I will. I will. So, time to do some experimentation. I don't think it'll break. But I can't guarantee nothing. Wait. Potions of slow falling. How do I make those? Oh, I need a phantom membrane. I'm looking right now. I need an awkward potion. I need nether wart for, which is not hard to obtain at all. All right. These guys. There's a good chance I already have. Yeah, actually, if I do this, let's see what happens. I don't need potions of slow falling. I have a ladder. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I'm going to pull you guys over here for now. Just out of the way for now. Then what we're going to do is we're going to wait till nighttime. We're going to get all three of them down here. Going to wait till nighttime, break them. They're all going to run to their beds, and we're going to trap them. We're going to trap them. Going to trap them in their beds. So need another boat. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials for it. Oh, what's up? Welcome back. We're working on the iron farm. I need another boat right now. What is this world? This world is my own personal server. This world is my own personal server. So this kingdom is called Finrad. And yeah. So we got our wall here. Got the bank and stuff, so yeah. Okay. Huh. Well, let's see if they last. Let's see if they last. I can fix them. I can shave them. I just need them to give me time. We need to rework how that works. So I found the crossbowman. All right. Thinking right. I literally have the thing open right here. Um. Okay, so I just need a water bottle. Just need a water bottle. Just need a water bottle. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey. Got one. Maybe I got one. Nothing in there. Unfortunate. Traded all my... I think I might actually have gold over where I'm thinking about going. That's the case. Then should only need apples. Ow. I have 10 in there. And that's all I got is the 10. All I got is the 10. But we should start getting some in here soon. Wonderful. I need 27 in total. Yeah. I need 24 actually, but that is good to know. Good to know. We're going to board those guys up after we do this. Assuming they're still in there. But if they are still in there, perfect, because that means everything just got a lot cheaper. Everything just got a lot cheaper. Not a bad thing. I just hope they're still there. But if there's... they're traded with villagers, so I think they should be, like, more bound to the world. Yar. Wonderful. This is where I realize that my effects are turned off. All right. And take our mosh blocks. Not the best thing in the world right now, but I think what it is. Yeah. So, we're just going to go like this for now. So this way they don't accidentally turn. That's something we don't want. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. So, now, all we got to do is get a third guy. Now, who's the poor soul? All right. Who wants to join me? Who wants to join me? Oh, look at you guys all congregating. None of you want to be my little helper. That's unfortunate. You guys all talking, socializing. So healthy for you. Fortunately for you guys, he was just a bit too far away. So. Oh, no, 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 no. This is a ride for one. This is a ride for one. This is a ride for one, not two. One. No. The ride for one. Our choice. All good. All cool. Perfectly cool. Perfectly calm. So, we're going to do, and dig out a little bit right back here. Right, a little bit back here. Go like that. Go like that. Wonderful. Then, this guy will be easy because we could just kind of back him up. Move him around as we need to. But the other ones are going to be the hard ones because there are two in there. We have workstations and beds. It shouldn't be too hard. Why am I climbing the ladder? We're already committed. Like, it's too late. We're already committed. Go get a couple of beds. Go get some beds, and then... All right. So... do I have any beds here? I don't think... I don't think I do. That's not too bad. Come over here to our loom guy. And we can get some beds pretty easily. Don't need to do anything. Then I think for the job, we'll just have them be composters. We'll just do composters because that's going to make... they're just the easiest to make. So... but it's all good. All good. I come over here. Over here. Go like that. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. All right. The slabs are actually going to be very, very important. Making this all work, so... So our zombie will be in this one. I'll have a break here. What if I actually... My only concern is... how far away will that spawn? How far away will that spawn? Let's look this up real quick. Then 17 by 17. Eight blocks horizontally in all direction. All right. So, what we need to do... so we're gonna have two zombies. We're gonna have two zombies. So we're gonna have the bait zombie, and we're gonna have the everybody run zombie. So we'll do is composters, bed. Then two right here. They're in. Do that. Oh. All right. Trying to hook your boat, guys. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh. Break the boat. Break the boat. Oh. Oh. That was close. That was close. Need them all over. There. Some more. There's some more. Wonderful. Good job, guys. Good job. We've all done a good job today. We've all done a good job today. Good job, guys. So, now we gotta go get our zombie. Well, probably wait on the zombie. Get everything else set up, and then go get the zombie. So, but that actually will probably have to be for another day. I actually started on it a lot faster than I wanted to, or earlier than I was thinking I was going to, so I'm happy about that. That means we might get the build done by Monday. Or by Wednesday, so. But yeah, as always, we're going to go to our ending spot. So. No, I lost all my momentum. Yes. Missed. But we are going to end it there, so. Yeah. As always, I had a lot of fun tonight, you know? I really did. We're starting to get our iron golem set up, or iron golem farm set up. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you in the next stream. Bye.